Well, lawmakers in Olympia are taking big steps toward passing a tax package to close a multi-billion-dollar deficit. But one tax increase appears to be off the table. Albert James has the latest developments on the tax fight in the legislature and new reaction from Governor Bob Ferguson.
It's crunch time for legislators as they have less than 1 week to pass a balanced budget. On Saturday, the Senate passed a handful of revenue proposals, including an increase to capital gains and estate taxes, removing certain tax preferences, and extending the sales tax to computer-related services. Democratic senators supporting the bills reiterated their argument that new revenue is needed to maintain crucial state services.
We have to modernize the tax code to keep up with the economy, so we have the resources we need to provide for public schools, health care, public safety, and the key services to protect our most vulnerable residents.
Republicans, however, have long said that tax increases on businesses and wealthy individuals will be passed down onto working people and ultimately harm the economy.
We are sending an unmistakable signal to folks who are interested in investing and building our economy to create an economy that raises everybody's boats, Mr. President, that you're no longer welcome here in Washington.
On Monday, the House was slated to debate increasing business taxes around manufacturing, retail, and other sectors. They were also set to debate a bill around education funding, but as first reported by the Washington State Standard, provisions in the bill to increase the 1% cap on property tax revenue growth was dropped by House Democrats. Speaking with reporters, Governor Ferguson said it was good to abandon the idea.
We have to look at a lot of revenue sources, and I think we need to minimize the impacts on working people in the state. So I think they made the right decision.
Ferguson has been critical of tax proposals from legislative Democrats this session, calling the package currently being advanced unsustainable and too risky. Though he says lawmakers are making good progress on bringing in progressive revenue and making government more efficient.
As you might imagine, on something as challenging as a $16 billion budget shortfall, legislators and governors might have different ideas on some of the specifics, but I think we're moving in the right direction to get to a budget that I can sign.
The budget has to be passed out of the legislature by Sunday. The governor says he's hopeful things will end on time, but he's okay with things taking a few more days to get a budget that meets his priorities. At the state capitol in Olympia, I'm Albert James reporting.